What up with the world? Man, we not perfect, but we getting better. You hear me? So don't put me in no box, your box or any box. You feel me? And today's topic, I want to talk to y'all about self-doubt and overthinking. We talked about it before, but it seems like we all seem to keep falling back in that same old trap, that same old stinking thinking, and it ain't getting us nowhere in life at all. And going into 2026. I can't mess with no people who on the old stinking thinking, who on that old frequency, that old path. You feel me? I'm on a new journey, and it's all about growing, man. It's all about growing and experiencing life for the better and not for the worse. So we gonna go to the book with it. Self doubt and overthinking. 98% of humanity are plagued by self doubt and overthinking, and knowing how to navigate through them is one of the highest importance. It's so high that most people unconsciously, vibrationally self sabotage themselves moving forward with life or growing by falling into the traps of overthinking and self doubt. Self doubt and overthinking do this to us. They shake you internally and they shift you into a misdirection into the wrong direction, which it's the internal that creates the external. So the moment that your internal begins to shift into a direction that you don't want internally, you become shaken up, to which then reality has no choice but to eventually materialize and reflect that. One of the ways self-doubt and overthinking actually destroys you. Self-doubt and overthinking only destroys you because of the amount of control that they have over you or that you give it. You feel me? Um, we seem to look at it as a wrong thing when we overthinking and self-doubt. You feel me? And in most situations, it's a step before you make that change, before you make that change in your life to where you finally fit to do something different. You finally reaching a better version of yourself. You feel me? People start to self doubt themselves, overthink it, and go right back to that old frequency, right back to that old thinking. You feel me? I got a lot of homies like this. I got a lot of family members like this. And man, it's kind of like crazy, man, to see that they got the potential, but they always fall right back into that same trap, overthinking and self doubt. And they thinking that it's a bad thing. It's not. It's your old frequency trying to make you overthink and self doubt that new change, that new version of you. And y'all fall for it every time, man. You feel me? What if every moment that you ever self doubted yourself, where you began overthinking you were right, a step just before change? Damn. Damn. You was right there. You feel me? You was right there, almost about to change, stepping into that new version of yourself, and you let that overthinking and self doubt get to you. Damn. That's how that shit be, man. That's what I be seeing. You feel me? Self doubt and overthinking hits hard when there's a change involved or threat to your old thinking. Have you ever noticed you don't doubt yourself when you're not doing nothing? It seems to be pretty clear when you're not doing nothing or your old frequency isn't feeling under attack from change. The new you. Why? Because you're not moving in any direction. When your state of consciousness stays the exact same, you're still in the old frequency. Why does it seem as though we had a much easier time in our old way of living as opposed to now trying to detach? Well, we all know most friends, family, and associates don't want us to change because it's a party every day for them. And what's a party without Wes? What's a party without you? A trash ass party, a bummer, a letdown to those who wanted us to attend. Sometimes the things that you want requires a different version of you, and it requires you to be a better version of yourself. I'm gonna say that again. Sometimes the things that you want requires a different version of you, and it requires to be a better version of yourself to obtain it. Now, A lot of us, man, even myself, before I made it to where I'm at now, I used to always overthink things, always self-doubt my way of thinking and how I wanted to move forward in life. And as I finally broke free of that, I got to realize that the only reason that that shit was occurring because I had friends and family members who wanted me to stay the same old West, the same old me. And not knowing, them not knowing either, that I was actually destroying myself, killing myself with that old me, with that old thinking. Because I was a crash out. When it come to riding for the homies or for family or whatever, I'm basically putting my life on the line. And I'm not having no thinking. I'm not doing no thinking when it comes to going to take care of the business. I'm just finna go try to get it done. Because you messing with mom. See, it seemed cool on the other side. Oh, he a rider. Big bro gonna come through whenever. Ooh, it seemed cool on the other side. But on my side, I got a family, I got kids, I got people that love me, and they don't want to see nothing happen to me, you feel me? But we seem to get caught up in people's expectations of us. We seem to get caught up in how we want people to look at us. I don't give a damn on how y'all look at me or how y'all see me. I used to, but now I don't give a damn. I'm on top of my shit. I'm feeling better. I'm living better. Without all the drama and the chaos and the confusion. You feel me? Life gon' life, but you don't have to put extras on top of that shit. You feel me? And that's what I was doing. That's what I see my niggas and my family members doing right now, putting extras on top of their life. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I just wanted to shoot this message out here to y'all, man. It's gonna be 2026, man. It's time to be a better version of yourself. Y'all keep wanting to play these games, man. This go for man and female. Y'all keep wanting to play these childish games, man, with y'all lives, man. And y'all got shit to take care of. Y'all got family members that love y'all. Y'all got people like me who actually care about y'all. But y'all so caught up in the world and what people think and how they feel about you that you don't know how to detach from that. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. And nigga brain fried, you feel me? But I salute everybody staying true to their purpose until they come up. And another video coming soon. Salute.